Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue Episode 30, Trakeena's Revenge Part 2. Let's talk about it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy, Dan Brosnan, in the building. Shout out all the fans out there that keep on checking in on us. We've got a good one for you. One of my favorite two-parters in Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, and we're going to wrap it up today. Let's just get right into it. In Trakeena's Revenge Part 2, the insidious plan of Trakeena to regain her full power nears completion as Tri-Skull reports that the accumulation of life energy harvested from captive humans. Unbeknownst to them, Olympius lurks in the shadows using a spy bat to observe their treachery on the 13th floor. Becoming aware of Tri-Skull's alliance and the implication of Trakeena's impending transformation, Queen Banshira, enraged by Tri-Skull's betrayal, warns Olympius of the catastrophic consequences if Trakeena achieves her insectoid form, for her power would surpass even his own, threatening their existence. Driven by this knowledge, Olympius vows to eliminate both Trakeena and the Lightspeed Rangers, crafting a poison dagger as his weapon of choice. Meanwhile, the Lightspeed Rangers orchestrated a daring raid on the 13th floor, cleverly disguising themselves as firefighters. They use Heather's quick thinking to pull the fire alarm, leading to an evacuation supported by Mariner Bay's first responders. Thanks to Carter's connections, Leo and Carter face Tri-Skull at the entrance and swiftly take him down with a power punch. Reaching Trakeena's lab, they are greeted by the Galaxy Rangers, Kendricks and Damon. Their reunion is short-lived as Trakeena appears and blasts them out of the building. The team is rescued by the rescue rover Airbag. Olympius and the crew descend upon the scene, challenging the combined Rangers to battle, and the two Ranger teams morph and engage in a furious fight against Batlings, Lokai, and Vipra. As the battle rages on, Trakeena straps herself into the device that will use the stolen life force to begin her mutation. Olympius throws the poison dagger into the lab, contaminating the power feed. The tainted energy triggers a horrific transformation, turning Trakeena into a giant fire-breathing monster, a destructive force wreaking havoc on Mariner Bay. The Lightspeed Rangers summon the Omega Megazord and Max Solar Zord to combat the rampaging Trakeena, and the Galaxy Rangers Galactabees arrive from space. The Galaxy Megazord joins the battle, and a combined special attack on Trakeena fails to defeat her. The Galaxy Megazord is then disengaged and leaves the Galaxy Rangers unconscious. Then the Omega Megazord, now empowered by the lights of Orion and the Galaxy Megazord Saber, destroys Trakeena for good. Later, Heather is reunited with her parents and is given a Junior Ranger badge from Carter. The male Rangers tried to flirt with the Galaxy Rangers but failed. The two teams of Rangers later bid farewell as the Galaxy Rangers fly back to Miranoi. I love this episode, alright? The Omega Megazord getting the lights of Orion power was crazy. The Rangers getting thrown out of buildings. It was wild. I loved this episode. You could tell that they put a little bit of extra money into it because it was going to be like a VHS movie, like special. Awesome. I love this one. Let's get into some notes. There's a couple that we're going to cover that we covered yesterday, but let's get into a few things, okay? Due to the episode's air date and its actual chronological placement in the timeline, several elements such as the Omega Megazord, Max Solar Zord, the V-Lancers, the Battle Booster, Olympius, and Queen Banshira's partial body are revealed to the audience early. However, this also creates a couple of inconsistencies. Olympia's voice is far more sedated in this episode than others, often speaking calmly even when angered. Diabolical is not seen or mentioned despite having been resurrected by this point in the series. Also, Vipra and Lokai are shown to be completely loyal to Olympius despite plotting to overthrow him in the surrounding episodes. When the Galaxy Rangers morph, the transformation sequence from Ginjamand is used, instead of the original morphing sequence created for Lost Galaxy. This causes an error as the fingers for the Green Ranger clearly are not the same skin tone as Damon Henderson. It's not known why the Lost Galaxy morph wasn't used. I did notice that right away. I had to play that back and be like, that's not the morph I remember. Also, Amy Miller was initially going to reprise her role as Trakeena, but left upon learning she would only be paid for one episode despite appearing in 2. Why was Saban trying to do that? Because he was trying to get them, oh, it's going to be on a VHS tape, so it will just be one. No, it was a 2-parter. That's so sketchy, man. Danny Slavin also had recently left due to a pay dispute. As a result, both actors were replaced with Jennifer Burns portraying Trakeena in some of Slavin's scenes, to which he became unavailable to film for being replaced by stand-ins and ADR. Oh, so Leo was only in so many scenes, and then they ended up like using stand-ins, ADR. Wow, I did not know that. The receptionist in the episode has been widely ridiculed by fans for her statement to Heather over the fact that monsters do not exist, even if each season was self-contained with no elements to past Ranger series. There were a variety of monsters in the franchise that should have alerted her of their existence. Yeah, I hated that. I might make a short about that. Like, I rolled my eyes when that lady said that. Like, lady, you live in Mariner Bay. Like, we're 29 episodes in. You didn't see one monster. You didn't see one Megazord battle. Like, what are you doing? At one point, Tri-Skull is seen wielding a wand similar to Master Vile's wand. Also, this was the last appearance of the Galaxy Megazord until Cosmic Fury's episode, The End. This marks the last unmorphed appearances of the Blue and Yellow Galaxy Rangers. They would later appear morphed with the rest of the team in Legendary Battle. Leo would return in Forever Red, as well as Legendary Battle and the extended version. Damon would appear in the Legendary Battle in the extended version unmorphed, but had no lines. While not Galaxy Pink's last appearance, it is Kendrick's. She makes her final appearance unmorphed in these 2 episodes. While not appearing due to Kendrick's involvement, Corone would reappear as the second Pink Galaxy Ranger in the Legendary Battle and the extended version. Wow, there were a lot of notes in this one. Shout out Ranger Wiki, and shout out you guys. What are your thoughts on today's episode? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all of the fans that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs, and we will see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and Brian A. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.